Hello, JJ601. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Cleveland Lee. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Good. Waiting on the load. Vegas, born and raised. Are you a trucker, JJ? I'm doing okay, Cleveland. Just trying to keep my momentum and go live every day, like I promised myself I would. But I got to start getting on earlier, though. That's what's up. Yes, I'm trying to go. Oh, okay. Cool. The trucking community is pretty big on YouTube. Seems to be a lot of truckers. Hey, Fevers, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm not gonna make this a long live, you guys. I'm just trying to stick to my guns and go live every day. Now, um, yeah, you can go live from a laptop, or you can download the streaming app on either your phone or your tablet. You can do Streamlab. And there was another one someone else mentioned, but I can't think of it right now. Um, but I heard Streamlab works better on a phone than it does on the tablet or a computer, because if you don't have a webcam on the computer, then I heard there's difficulties connecting if you have to connect a separate webcam to the computer and then try the streaming app. So I don't know. I use the webcam. We just got to get to that 1K, a solid 1K, and then we'll be able to go live from our phones again. Hey, Jalissa, how are you? Or is it Jalisa? I don't want to say your name wrong, so please forgive me if I said it wrong. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. So, how's everybody doing today? What you guys got going on? Jalisa. Okay. It's late. It's probably like midnight or 1 a.m., where some people are if you're East Coast, and then it's like, what, 12 Midwest? Oh, you're praying? Okay. Well, don't let my motor mouth interrupt your prayers. 11:58, 11:56. Okay. And Fevers is 12:56. Hey, Mrs. Common, thanks for coming in. Hello. Okay, now this name, hold on, let me Inca Lankala? Inca Lankala. Is that how you say it? Thanks for coming in. Hey, eating good on payday. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm okay, Mrs. Coleman. I'm just you know what? I was trying to get you earlier and I kept getting I think it may have been my my signal because I kept getting an error. It wasn't the 504 error because I haven't added that many people today. So let me try again to see if I can get you because I saw you at Carter's Eat stream and I couldn't get you for some reason. Um, that is an interesting name though. Like In- Inca Lancala. What does your name mean? Inca Lancala. What does that mean? Mm, there we go. Um, that means what? Okay. Well, I don't. Hmm, people are ridiculous. I swear. So I don't know if any of you guys had a chance to watch the video that I did earlier, but um, I know that we all deal with so many different things, and YouTube is not easy, and we also have like we have to deal with the trolls and people reporting our channels for no reason and all sorts of nonsense. But you guys, everybody has worked so hard to grow their channels. Hey, everything, Kurt E. Thanks for coming in. How are you? Don't lose your channel over dumb things. Lose your channel over don't lose your channel over people and nonsense, because the thing is that YouTube is a large platform, but they ultimately make the rules. And for those of us who are just starting out and don't have very large channels, excuse me, there's so many people starting out. So they don't mind eliminating people, because the thing is for every 500 people they eliminate, there's 500 people, 500 more starting. So we just have to be mindful of the things that we do and the things that we say. I'm not judging anyone. Um, and I think it's hard because when you see, like, you can scroll through, and these aren't even necessarily channels that you're subscribe to, but there are channels that pop up in your recommendations, and they recommend certain stuff for you based on your search history or whatever. And then you just click on something because it might have a catchy title, and you click on it and it's, a bunch of craziness, and it's like, well, how is it that these channels, well, and of course those videos have like thousands of views, and you just wonder, how are these channels staying on the platform, and they're so disrespectful, and they're just doing things that YouTube sent out an email and said we weren't supposed to do on this platform. But what it all boils down to is I really think it's about the traffic. And this is just my observance, and I'm pretty sure other people have observed it as well. It's about the traffic, the amount of traffic that a channel generates. If someone has like 1,000 views on every video or more, then they're not going to be quick to take them down. But if you're someone who's starting out and your videos average maybe 100 views, and then you decide that you want to make a video where there's a lot of explicit language and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10, first somebody's going to report it, and they're going to take that report seriously, and they're going to take your channel down. So I would just hate to see that. I would hate to see that because so many people work hard on their channels. I feel like everybody does. And if you're a person who's gone out and bought a camera and lighting and all that, and then you get your channel taken down, that's horrible. So just be mindful, you guys. Don't let them take your channel over nothing. It's not worth it. And I feel like doing something violent or going on a crazy rant is not, it's where, it's not worth it. It's really not. And even though we all are entitled to feel how we feel, just think about why you started and why you want to continue and what your reasons are for doing it, because I don't think there's some people that are strictly doing YouTube just for fun. But the majority of us are doing it because we have goals. We have goals that we want to reach. We have, we may want to take a vacation or pay off some debt, and we want to have some extra money to put towards it because trust me, they're not paying those of us just starting out enough to quit our day jobs. But a dime is a dime, so every little bit helps. And if that's your goal, then don't do anything to mess that up for yourself. And don't let anybody else mess it up for you. Just keep going and don't let people put you in a headspace to feel like you can't do it. You can always change your focus if you need to, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have to refocus and I have to kind of change things up a little bit. And so that's really just what I'm doing. And I appreciate everybody that takes the time to come to my stream and to listen to me talk, because I know I'm a little boring. There was a conversation going on in the chat last night, and they were talking about how boring people are and how dry people are, and I'm probably one of those dry, boring people. So, I'm sorry that I'm not super lively and over the top, but um it is what it is. But thank you, Fevers. But compared to some people, I probably am. But I like to help people, and any information, you guys, that I find out, I'm gonna share. And anything that I observe, I'm gonna I'm gonna put it out there because I don't want people to lose their channel. I like to see people get to their point of being monetized, and I like to see people win. That's just who I am. I'm for everybody. I'm not against anybody. I definitely support those that support me. And like I said, don't let people or anything mess you up, because there's people out there gunning, I mean, to get other people off the platform. And it's ridiculous, but don't let it happen. Don't give them a reason to flag your channel or to flag your live stream or anything like that, because people will do it. And I've seen it done. I've seen people threaten other people with reporting their channel. And to be honest, I there's a couple people that I haven't seen in a while, and I've been meaning to look their channels up to see if their channels are even still there. Hey, Jason, thanks for coming. But I've been meaning to look because I haven't seen them. Like, it's been a long time. And they were, a little. yeah, not so nice, with the mouth and some of the things that they said. So it's like, don't you've been on here and done all that work and then just to lose? That's true. That's true. Call people bad names. See judgment from. Yeah, there's channels that, like I said, they really have some crazy content and their channels are still up. But it's because they get views and those views generate revenue because they're monetized now. So they get a lot of views with that drama in that mouth. So it's like like I said, I feel like it's they're taking down the channels for people who don't have high views. That's just kind of what I see. And so I just say be careful. Hey, Michelle reviewing, or is it Michelle? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. But yeah, I just want everybody to be careful because I don't want to see anybody that I've been following come up missing from the platform because you posted something that you probably should have thought about before you posted it. Or you were doing a live stream and you went off completely off the rack and they snatched it down. Because I think it was Robert Banks was saying that he seen someone's live stream get taken down like in the middle of it. They stopped the stream and they didn't, and I don't even know if they were able to even post it. So, hey, Sunshine, thanks for coming in. How are you? I know I always come on late, and I know you're usually heading to bed around this time. But lately, this has just been my crazy schedule. Is just trying to stick to my schedule and do everything that I know I need to do. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm just sticking to my go live every day. And I feel like at some point you just have to set small goals for yourself. Like, even if it's just like, because I know a lot of people have said they don't go live. Well, make that a goal. Make it a goal to start. Even if you just do a 10-minute live, just jump on maybe 10, 15, even 20 minutes. Just jump on and just try it. That's the only way you'll get comfortable with something is to just do it. Because I'm not the most comfortable with the live streams either, but I figure I'm just gonna do it because I'll never be comfortable with it if I don't do it. So, I think lives can be fun if you're able to get people to stay and you get people that like to play games and do different things. But I'm still trying to figure out like what people like to do. I know people like to play games, so I need to find some fun like internet games to play. Hey, Trucker Rail, how are you? I'm still trying to like find something fun for everybody to do because I did a trivia game, but I think it was kind of lame. It wasn't real fun. It was kind of it was all right. It don't even matter people stay, just being like me is fun. It's lacking. Yeah, just if time allows it, just get back in there and do it. Just do it. Yeah, I see a lot of people do that, but my only thing is my other fear with the games is that I don't want people to get mad because it's a game. And there's people I've seen people in other live streams where they get so mad and it's like, why are you mad? It's a game. It's not anything because that well, and then I guess these of course are larger streams and they do it for the purpose of giving shout outs to people's channels. Um, but I don't want anybody to get mad and be all upset because it's just a game. And truth be told, you can get your channel shouted out 20 times a day and still only gain 3 people. And at the end of the day, it ends up being one because somebody's gonna subscribe and then unsubscribe that same day. So, you know, but it's just people, people are silly. So it's like, okay, well, hey, Bella. Bella Lure in the building. I like your name. I don't know why I like saying Bella Allure. It's just, it's so fancy. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna think of something though, you guys. I'm gonna think of something fun that everybody will like, and hopefully it won't start a riot in the chat because I don't want people fighting with each other or fighting with me, and then I have to go blocking people because they acting crazy. Because I don't like to block people because I don't want nobody to block me. So okay, sunshine. Have a good night. Michelle, I actually do, but they're not here. So I will probably, yeah, well, I'm not gonna say probably, I will, make more people mods. Um, Bella, I was just talking about basically like not losing your channel, doing things that you shouldn't do and shouldn't say, and then end up getting your channel taken, especially if we've all put work in. So I shouldn't say if you've put a lot of work in, we've all put a lot of work in putting out videos and going live and all that stuff. And then some people have spent a lot of money on cameras, lighting, backgrounds, all that kind of stuff. And it would be sad to see somebody's channel get taken away because they say or do something that they really shouldn't be doing. So I was just saying, just focus on it and don't lose your channel over something stupid. Keep your channel. Don't we have to follow the rules because this is YouTube's platform. They set the rules. So we can't just do whatever we want to do. So we basically just need to follow the rules and keep our channels going. And the other thing I was saying is it seems like even though there's some channels out there that haven't been taken down that are real crazy. They have a lot going on. They do a lot of things that YouTube has said you cannot do on the platform. But because these certain channels have like thousands of views on their videos, they're already monetized, and it just kind of seems like because they're generating traffic which generates revenue, they're not being taken down. But those of us who are just starting out with videos that don't get thousands of views, they're taking channels down left and right. So basically, I'm just, advising people to just kind of just watch what you say and watch what you do so you don't lose your channel. Because I was saying, I've seen like there's people who I know I've been following for a long time and I don't see them anymore. And a couple of people I did look for their channels and the channel had been taken down. I got the message channel has been removed for what for how does the message go? Because it didn't adhere to community guidelines or something like that, something along those lines, but the channels was gone. So it's like don't do that. Don't get a bunch of copyright strikes and things like that and get your channel taken. It's not worth it. Yeah, that's what I understand. Some of these channels are ridiculous. Yeah, Bella, you're right. They are, but they don't. But like I said, because they generate views and traffic, they don't care. They don't care that they got kids on there drinking and smoking and cussing. It's like, okay, what is this? Why was this recommended to me? When did I ever say I wanted to see somebody's kids drinking a shot of tequila? But but it's just it is what it is. It's just how they roll. It's how they roll. No, my channel wasn't removed, and I don't want my channel to be removed. That's why I try to keep my nose clean and not be doing stuff that I know could get my channel taken down. But there's a few that I haven't seen any videos from them, and so I went searching for them, and it's gone. The message was the channel has been taken down or been removed. I think the wording was removed from the platform, like it's gone. And then I this morning in Royalty Cosmos stream, there was a guy in there that was starting all over because they took his channel. And so it's like if you have it, I would say to anybody, if you have videos where you question it, where you feel some type of way about it, you might want to go in and edit it because if you go up for a review and they're looking at your videos, the ones that I from what and this is just from what I've been told, if your videos have like music in it that can be a copyright strike, also if you have a lot of profanity, they won't monetize that video. So it's like now's the time to go in and review your videos and check them because if anything has some music in the background that's not copyright strike free, take the music off. Just take it off. Take it off and post the video over. Don't lose it because you have something on it. Well, he never you know what? Wow, the whole time I was in the stream, he didn't say. And Royalty did mention to him that when she would go into his live streams, a lot of they were doing a lot. I guess he was cussing, and a lot of people in his streams were cussing, and she said it's probably the cussing. I get YouTube don't want people to cuss, you know? So it's like, I mean, there's a difference between saying a cuss word every now and then every word out of your mouth is a cuss word. That's where it's not gonna work out well. That ain't gonna work out well because I was in a stream one night and I was used to this lady and how she talked. I was used to how she talks, and she's one of the channels that I haven't seen her for a while, and I actually didn't search for her today. But somebody was like, "I'm going to report you. If you keep talking like that, I'm going to report you." And other people in the stream are like, "Well, wait a minute, you can't report somebody and just leave. If you don't like the way this person is talking, you should just leave." But they were like, "No, I'm going to report her because I'm tired of her talking like this." So it wasn't cool. I was like, "Dang, you going to go and report somebody's channel and get them flagged?" But yeah, Bob, no, it was McIntyre. The last name was McIntyre. Yeah, it was something McIntyre, but I can't remember his first name, but I do remember McIntyre. I could be wrong, no, but I think it was McIntyre, somebody McIntyre. But yeah, they not playing. Basically, they're not playing. And just like I keep saying, anytime money is involved, you gotta be dotting your I's, crossing your T's, and really you got to be on your game and you can't let stupid things knock you off your game because we've come too far and done too much to just be knocked off the platform over I have freedom of speech. I can say what I want to say, you know? So that was pretty much just all it was about. And I just want everybody to stay positive. Don't focus on the negativity. Don't focus on the way people treat you. Don't focus on any of that. And if you're afraid that to go live and you feel like you're not going to have enough people in your stream, don't even worry about that. Don't even worry. You could have two people and that's fine. That's two more than just sitting there by yourself. So don't even worry about it. And I can guarantee you, if I get the notification, I'll be there. I will be there. I try to jump in and stay at least 15, 20 minutes, even an hour if I have time to. But yeah, Bella, if you don't like it, just leave. Don't report somebody's channel because everybody expresses themselves in a different way. And it's not up to us. It's not up to us. We might not like it, but we can always just click off. We don't have to stay. So, but yeah, I would just say keep going. And if you've never went live, go live. Just do it. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. Because like I said, I don't think there's not I don't well, I mean, there's probably some people that just they like to be seen. They like to be on camera. I'm not the most comfortable person doing videos. Hey, Niger boy, how are you? The Niger boy is in the house. If you guys don't have him, grab him up. I see him. I see him in all over the YouTube streets. He everywhere. But I just I just wanted to hop on quick, you guys. I'm not gonna stay on an hour tonight because I'm actually really ready to go to sleep. I I get these weird headaches that start like in the back of my head when I get tired. So I'm not gonna torture myself tonight. I'm gonna just go ahead and call it a night. Oh, Cleveland, you've never gone live? You should. You should just try it. There's some people do the live where they put the bubbles up where you can't see them. But as long because what I was told, as long as they can hear you, as long as YouTube as there's audio, then you're okay. But I was told if there's no audio, that's when they'll take it down. But as long as they can hear you, you're fine. Because I know not everybody wants to be seen. I get it. It's it's really not the most comfortable thing to be on camera. Oh wow. You definitely need to show us what you're working with. I love singing. I love to hear people sing and I love drawing and painting and stuff. I'm not an artist. I'm not good at it, but I like to see other people do it. So you really should. Just know that I'll be there if I'll make sure I have your bell on. Oh, you are? Okay. I'm gonna look you up right now. What's your Instagram? Do any of you guys know the comedian Kerwin Claiborne? Cleveland Lee. Okay. This dude is hilarious, y'all. I love his comedy because he is just like super, super crazy. Um, is there an underscore or anything in it? Hmm. Is it just like this, how it's spelled here? Or is there an underscore? Yeah, I got a headache. No, that's not what I want. Mm. Mm, makes sense, huh? Okay. It brings up like a bunch of different. Hello, Mrs. John Wabisi. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Here we go. Hmm, cute. And you guys feel free to like network with each other if you see someone you don't have. I don't have a problem with that at all. Um, I just, I know most of the time when people come in, they have everybody already has each other that comes into my stream. So you guys don't be shy. Meet each other, talk to each other. The hmm, it would help if I spelled things right. Hmm. There you go. My service acting up. And then I just got you. All right, my beautiful people. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I wish I could stay on longer, but I need to go take something for this headache before it gets any worse because I got to go to work in the morning. So I appreciate y'all though, for real. I can't, I say it every stream, but I really do. I can't show my appreciation enough, but I do really appreciate you guys for coming to my stream and for hanging out with me. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. And everybody have a good night. And I hope everybody has a good Thursday. You too, Fevers.